to the Erin show. Today we're going to be doing something totally different. So what we're going to do is going to be basically scratching off every place I've been. I was going to do it personally, private, but I thought it would be fun to do it with you guys. So we need a coin because if we scratch it off with our fingers, it's going to get very messy. Let's get a coin. I scratched out South Korea because I've been to Seoul. I also scratched out Thailand because I've been to Koh Samui and Bangkok. Have you seen my vlog? If you haven't, it'll be down in this description box. I did China, but I didn't get to finish it because I came to think about it. I wanted to do it with you guys. So let's finish up China. I finished off with China. I went to Beijing, and a few weeks from now, I'm gonna go to Shanghai. I'm gonna go to Shanghai Disneyland. I'll vlog about that too. I went to Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, and the Cu Chi tunnels. I vlogged about that too. I'll post that later. Next, we're gonna go to Japan. I was in Osaka with Mikey Bustos. You can see me in his vlog too. I'll put that in the description box too. Of course, I live in the Philippines, so let's scratch off the Philippines. I'm going to scratch off Malaysia because I've been to Penang. Let's scratch that off. Next, we're going to do Singapore. Singapore is a small dot, so we might just color in which dot is it. Next is Hong Kong. I've been to Hong Kong many times. I went to Disneyland lots of times. I got 2 annual passes sometimes, and let's sketch that off. We're going to do the continent of Europe. I'm going to start with Italy because I went to Venice. Last year, I went to visit my friend Eliana in Slovenia, and I also went to visit my cousin Enzo in Austria. Let's scratch those off. I went to Switzerland for just a stopover, but I also got a Swatch watch. This is the Swatch watch you can see right now. Let's scratch that. To Paris, France, I saw the awesome Eiffel Tower. It's so big. I also went to Disneyland, one of my most favorite theme parks ever. That's also where Beauty and the Beast was originally casted. Let's scratch that off. Our guest, our command is your request, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Back to work. I went to Greece, Athens, and Santorini. Let's scratch that off. Next is Spain. I went to Madrid. Let's scratch that off. And many stopovers in Germany, in Frankfurt and Munich. Let's scratch that off. Next is Netherlands, Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam. I saw Anne Frank's house, and I also tried some cool foods there. You should see that one. It will be also down in the description box. I've been to the USA. I've been to LA many times. My grandparents live there, that's why. I also been to Florida, which has Disney World. I also been to New York, which has the Statue of Liberty, and many other places. Let's scratch off USA. Next is Hawaii. My grandpa was born and grew up there. He has lots of relatives living here. So do I. Let's scratch that off. Next is Alaska. My grandparents took me on a Disney cruise there. It was really fun. I also went salmon fishing and went on a train ride. It was very fun. Let's scratch that off. Next is Canada. I went to Vancouver. So let's scratch it off. These are the countries I've been so far. And I know it's a lot, but look, there's a whole world to explore. Please remember to look down in the description box for all the vlogs I've mentioned.